Eric Butler here for TatumReport.com, and Nancy Pelosi delays vote for SCOTUS security bill. So it was only a couple of days ago, a man was arrested near the home of Justice Brett Kavanaugh, apparently trying to kidnap and or assassinate him. He had a gun, a knife, duct tape, zip ties, all sorts of menacing tools. And despite that, protesters returned the next day or perhaps the day after, even though it's illegal to protest outside the home of a Supreme Court justice in hopes of getting them to change their decision. These people are absolutely maniacal about their sacrifice of abortion, and nobody seems to want to do anything about it. Merrick Garland certainly isn't going to do anything about it. But the story says, Speaker Pelosi denied an immediate consent request to pass a Supreme Court security bill in the wake of protests outside the justices' homes. Pelosi instead decided the House will vote on the bill early next week. She even snapped at a reporter when the attempted assassination of Justice Kavanaugh was brought up. She quipped, "The justices are protected. This issue is not about the justices. It's about the staff and the rest. The justices are protected." You saw the Attorney General even double down on that. Well, I'm not so sure about this, Nancy, because I think this does have something to do with the justices. And this is just a picture-perfect example of the two-tier justice system that we're dealing with. For years now, we've seen a string of events that get loads of attention from one side and no attention from the other. Back when the St. John's Church was set on fire, billions of dollars worth of damages all across the country during the Summer of Love, Steve Scalise being shot, Maxine Waters saying that you should get in the face and scream at anybody in the Trump administration or Trump supporters or whatever she said, literally while standing on a soapbox. Of course, Hillary Clinton saying that we can't be civil with these people, basket of deplorables, all that type of stuff. And of course, Chuck Schumer, directly related to this incident, said back in May of 2020 that conservative justices were going to pay the price and feel the wrath. They won't know what hit them if they decide to roll back abortion rights. And for whatever reason, these people seem to think that their rhetoric has nothing to do with radicalizing people like this. And we can contrast this with what we see surrounding January 6th. They go after everybody from Steve Bannon and Peter Navarro to a grandma with a miniature American flag and talk about how the insurrection was just the worst thing since 9/11. It's absolutely insane. But when somebody comes after a conservative Supreme Court justice, they pretend as if all of their inflammatory language has absolutely nothing to do with that. The politicians and the media alike, right? But I guess I repeat myself because the media and the Democrats are basically one awful incestuous family. And last, but certainly not least, perhaps the most obvious, it goes without saying that if this were a liberal judge, there would be nonstop coverage. They would immediately pass brand new laws. They would investigate anybody who ever tweeted something negative about that particular justice. But since it's a conservative justice, they simply do not care.
Thank you for watching another Tatum Report video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to us everywhere on social media. And if God has put it in your heart, give us a donation. See you on the next video.